As I record this, Internet Things currently has 34,677 subscribers, meaning that not only can we fill up the entire city of Boardman, Ohio, but we can also fill up this entire stadium in Maryland to 100% capacity. This is obviously all pretty nuts, you guys, so there really is only one thing that I can say to all of you.
Thank you very much.
But this obviously isn't why you clicked onto this video. You want to see the analytics and the stats behind this channel. So get comfy and grab some snacks because I'm going to show you everything from subscribers to views to how much money we earn, everything. Now the first thing I want to show you guys is money, and as you're about to see, Internet Things absolutely brings in bucket loads of cash. Alright, so maybe it doesn't bring in that much money. Okay, moving on. Now the next thing I want to talk about are views. But what's funny about our channel's views is that 50% of all of our views come from the top 2 videos. And what I find interesting about these videos is how suddenly they gained traction. I mean, looking at the graphs, it almost looks like it happened overnight. When looking at the total views of the channel, I would argue that these 2 videos alone pretty much determined this channel's entire success. But the question now is, how the heck did this even happen in the first place? Well, when looking at the analytics for this video, we can see that 90.6% of all views were from YouTube Shorts, which is basically just YouTube's version of TikTok. But what makes this even crazier is just the fact that 90.6% represents over 9 million views, which is roughly a quarter of this entire channel's views. So if I'm being a little bit confusing, allow me to explain myself a little bit better here. People scrolling through their YouTube Shorts feed essentially went across my video 9 million times, just because YouTube randomly promoted it for some reason. And if it sounds crazy, it's because it is. I don't even understand it myself. But the situation gets even crazier because this happened not just once, but twice. And this little video amassed over 10 million views. And what happens when you have a little bit of success? That's right. You absolutely milk the living daylights out of it, which is exactly what I did. So now re-looking at this graph, you can really see the view spikes and the amount of influence that those 2 videos alone had on this entire channel. I think we owe a lot of thanks to the YouTube algorithm for randomly choosing our videos to promote for some reason. So yeah, that's it for views, guys. So next up is subscribers. When looking at the graph here, you may notice that it looks almost identical to the graph of the views. And this is for good reason, because when people see the videos more often, then more people are subscribing to the channel. And this can lead to some pretty crazy subscription spikes like this one here. And again, just like the views, 50% of all of our subscribers actually come from the top 2 videos.
Oh my god! Wow!
But this shouldn't come as much of a surprise for you guys because views tend to determine almost everything about this channel. At least for mine. I don't know about other channels. But what I've definitely noticed is that when videos are longer, people tend to subscribe more often. A perfect example is this here. This 15-second clip got 13,000 views, and this 9-minute and 39-second long video also got 13,000 views. But when we head over to YouTube Studio, you can see that the 14-second clip only got us 14 subscribers, whereas the 9-minute and 39-second long video got us 44 subscribers. So it's definitely clear to see that the length of your videos definitely determines how often people are going to subscribe to your channel. Well, at least most of the time. Now the next thing I want to show you guys is watch time, and what watch time basically is the total number of hours that videos on Internet Things have been viewed. So basically this number means that Internet Things videos have been viewed for 159,000 hours, or just over 18 years. Yes, that is a long time. But what makes this even more crazy is the fact that most of this watch time actually came from little clips that were only 15 or so seconds long. You may not be familiar with this next statistic that I'm about to talk about, and that statistic is click-through rate. Now what click-through rate is it is how often people will click into your videos. So when they're scrolling into their YouTube feed, their recommended, how often do they click into your videos? And as you're about to see, my click-through rate is off the charts. Okay, so maybe it isn't that good, but it's better than 0%, so at least we've got that going for us. Alright everyone, and that's really all that I have to share with you guys today. I kind of forgot to mention that this video is uploaded onto my second channel, so if you want to actually check out internet things, you know, the channel that this entire video was kind of about, I will provide the link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.